Like let me start your class here. Uh, you can send me those credentials in my Zoom chat so that I can continue.
Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. Why it's like SAT of the list here. Okay. Okay, have you sent me or not?
I'm just sending you.
Okay, fine. Do it. Mm. Do you have past papers there on that website? I think we should pick one past
We
paper
can find
for the
password
company.
easily from anywhere. We can
Okay.
find a password anywhere. I'm just sending you.
Yes, that's also available here on different websites. But if that is available in the website that you have, so I think it's also fine.
No, it's they're the only textbooks, so various textbooks.
Okay, all right, it's fine. Copy this link. I am just here on this.
I think these ones should work because I just tried these ones. They were working, so I think so.
Uh, okay. Mm, link is open. Then after we have Nadine at the rate of WBP.
What are they asking? Are they asking about any? Can you share the screen so that I can get the idea what they are?
Okay, I'm going to share with you. Wait a second. Let me check first. Enter a valid email. Let me check. I can show you. I'm going to remove this for you, and then I'm going to share my screen. Like, is that? Yeah, here it is. Look at this now. I have just copied from there. Is this fine? So if I'm going on the
No, no, no,
next,
no. This is the password. This is the password. I'm sending you the email.
okay, email is somewhere else. Okay, fine.
Yeah, this one is my email. You can paste this one.
Okay, fine. Just a moment. Mm, yeah, copy. Is this one? Paste it here. The next. Oh, it's already mentioned.
And this one need me that you can paste over here.
Yes, okay, fine. Chat. With chat. Yeah. And this one, right? And what's this 11249?
Ignore it. Ignore it. It's the only username. If sometimes they ask for username, not email, so I use this. Okay, you
Okay,
can paste the password. Yeah.
I think it's done. You can't access this right now. Your sign in was successful, but doesn't
I
meet the
think.
criteria. Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's because of the location.
Okay. You might be signing in from a browser, app, or location that is restricted by your domain admin. Okay, fine. I mean, all right. So it means like you can only access this to where you are right now.
From UK.
Okay,
From UK.
fine. That's the limitation. So how it's one thing more like we can do. But if you can't download that from there, You can't download any of the book from that website, from this
No,
website.
I can't download it. No, I can't download.
Can you just share with me that screen so that I can see what type of resources are there so that I can check like how I can find the alternative of that from here, from any other website. So I think you should also
You
try.
mean the cover? Do you need the cover of page of the book or the website?
I'm just trying to look like what type of resources in that website for this college. Like other than books, what is there? This is what I'm trying to know. Only books are
No, no.
available or
It's
something
like
else?
this is like a platform which is provided by the college. Like I can put my credential and access this, where so many electronic books are available. So one of those books
It's
is biology one as well.
okay. It's a digital library, right? So it's a digital library
Yeah,
access
sort
that
of.
you got.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. That's fine. So, all right. Hmm. So then what we should do, like, I think we should get these questions from any other websites if I'm not able to do that. So
Yeah,
this
even
is one.
PMT has a annual past paper that we can do any annual past paper from the early
Y-
year 2000.
yes, I'm going to do that. PMT.
Can you open the early past paper like 2017 or 18? Because latest one I have most of done.
Which one?
Early past like 2017 or 18, not the
Okay,
post.
I'm going to check. I'm going to check. Like, do we have this here or not? Um, biology, biology papers. Educate. We have the component one here first. In component one, yes, I think we can take question paper of June 2016. Right? It's fine. Like
Okay.
if I'm just picking one question, one paper from here, and then after we'll upload this. And one thing more, like we should also keep in mind, time should be under consideration, like um, because you can consider this just like you're in an exam because it's exam practice.
But
So. Mhm.
sometimes it will not be possible because we discuss the
Yes,
question
yes,
as well.
definitely. Not definitely in first two three components, like we have to discuss with each other. But like somewhere, if you, with the best of time, you will be able to keep in mind like time should be under consideration. So let me share with you. I just need to upload this on the board again. Upload. Yes. So it's a component question paper one. Okay, fine. Now, can you see this now? Is this visible?
It's loading up.
Okay, it's loading. But it's loaded on my side.
Yeah, yes, it's fine. Yeah, now it's here.
Okay. So you have here option for next. So you can um move for the next page as well. So here's your first question. Question is nucleotides are the
It's
building.
only it's like oh okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah, you can take this. Once if you want to go on the next page, so you can click on this next. So nucleotides are the building blocks of the nucleic acids. They have an important role in many biochemical reactions in cell metabolism and regulation, including transport across the cell membrane. So the diagram below shows a nucleotide. So you'll start, I mean, writing, and wherever you feel like I need to discuss, so I will.
Okay. So like I want to ask a question. Like it's a ribose sugar, yeah. It's a
Mhm.
pentose sugar, yeah.
In case of
Like it has five carbons, so it is five pentose
pan,
sugar, yeah.
okay.
Why some like it's ribonucleic? Is it ribose sugar? What is mean by ribose sugar? Like what it is meant by the ribo?
Why it's called ribose sugar? This is what you're
Yeah,
asking.
what?
This pentose
Yeah,
sugar, just like
yeah,
we
but
have, we have just like the name that we have in other cases, the fructose, the lactose, the galactose, and the ribose is also sugar. So, deoxyribose and ribose. This is we have just taken this name, like in other cases we have this sweetened taste. We are saying like it's a ribose sugar. Uh, why this name is, this is what we need to look into. Like, what is the logic to have this name? This is what you're asking.
yeah,
Why this is called ribose sugar? Why we don't call it pentose sugar?
Mentos. Yeah.
Mm. Hmm. Then definitely we have to go into, it's somehow from where it is derived, from where this name is derived. This is what we need to talk about. So, which is mentioned here in many of the cases. So, ribose is named as a partial rearrangement of arabinose, right? So, it's also a confusing. So, a name of a similar sugar from which it was derived, with ribo. Again, it's a bit confusing. Which itself comes from the gum arabic it was first isolated from. There's no specific. I need to find some logic behind it. Hmm. There's another sugar that its name is arabinose, right? So it is derived from that. What it is mentioned here in different cases. Otherwise, it's just a name like we have fructose, we have galactose, we have many other names of the. But yes, one question is like you should ask, that is why it's called deoxyribose and why it's called ribose. That's what we need to differentiate, and this is what we have already discussed. There's a difference in the structure of it, right? Otherwise, there is no other difference. As far as its name is concerned, from where it is derived, so most of the time we name different any specific chemical, so it is based on its derivation from where it is derived. Sometimes name we used to name it based on you would say scientist or location,
Hmm.
right? So whoever will discover, so definitely he has this prerogative or authority to name it by even his or herself or by any location or somewhere derived from or specifically that compound from which it is derived. So just like it is mentioned here, it's a partial rearrangement of the name of another sugar, arabinose. So of which ribose is an epimer at the two carbon. Like both names are related to the gum Arabic. So this sort of justification is given here. But in your context, what you need to understand as a scientific question is like why we call it deoxyribose and why call it ribose. Yes,
Yeah, I mean, I know.
it is not based on five carbon or something like it has five carbon, but we are not saying like this name is because of five carbon. That's also a name that's called pentose. Mm, with reference to the component A and B shown above, describe the composition of nucleotide of DNA, RNA, and ATP. Mm, E has phosphate group joined to the sugar of the next nucleotide, making composition of the nucleotides of DNA, RNA, and ATP. Mm, it has a deoxyribose sugar. Okay. Hmm. In RNA, phosphate group joins to the sugar of next. Hmm. ATP consists of three phosphate group in which ATP molecule. Okay, I have to do one thing for you.
Done.
Done.
You can check this question. I can move on to the next one.
Just a moment. Can't do anything here. 20 hours. I can do for you is to. Oh, it's fine, I think. Most of the things are
Okay.
there. Identify the component A and B, C. It's
Oh,
a three.
you know the problem is,
It's a 3 mark question. Just a moment. I think
yeah,
you should
yeah.
continue this. Then after we'll come back on to discuss this. Otherwise, it will take time. So because after that, even I have time, so I can check it after the class as well, right? So you should try to attempt the maximum questions because these are simple questions, right? So we don't need enough discussion on this.
I think you should space it separately, because the thing is now I'm moving to page number three, but the whole stuff I have written is
Oh
looking
yes.
same.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I can. So how we can do this, by the way, to take a separate page? Hmm. How it's possible? I mean, it means like I should take the separate page from there, okay? To have.
Yeah,
Oh yes, that's another thing. What I can do is like suppose. Okay, just a moment. I have to check it how I can take the complete page from here. Suppose this one. Okay, fine. So page number second is there should be some option here. I think we need to check it. Like there should be some option where all of these pages are pasted separately. Okay, now you can comment this page. This one. Meanwhile, I'm pasting all of these together. An experiment was carried out to investigate the rates of uptake of different sugars by the small intestine. One experiment used normal intestine, the second used a piece of intestine treated with cyanide. The results are shown on the table. Name two sugars from the table which can be absorbed by active transport. Using evidence from the table, explain why you choose these sugars, and it was concluded that all of the sugars named in the table can be absorbed by diffusion. Under what conditions could this take place, and how does evidence from the table support this conclusion?
Yeah. An experiment was a piece of intestine. Okay. Uh, I think I think that
Mhm.
glucose and galactose are can be absorbed by active transport.
This
I can
just right
provide the
on.
reason as I can, yeah, then you can judge it.
Hmm. I think first you should write.
Ah,
Glucose and galactose, good. Okay.
yeah, done.
Then,
Yes.
just a moment. I'm just trying to find out one thing. Oh, sorry. What is this, by the way?
So, do you know Miss Asfa?
What she's taking classes with you?
Yeah, chemistry teacher.
Uh, I don't know. Somebody's like, she should be here on the floor. I don't know about her.
Miss Asfa
Why?
Shakir. Well, I think she was in hospital from last week.
Hmm. Okay. No, she will be available on today. Don't worry. So you're taking classes with her, okay?
Yeah, for chemistry. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So I just want to have one thing. Is that Give me a moment, please. File is, where is my device? Okay, so glucose and galactose, that's fine. Using evidence from the table, explain why you choose these sugars. So why you choose cyanide inhibits aerobic respiration, which stops the production of energy in the form of ATP, which is essential for active transport. This is led to the decrease in rate of absorption in active transport. Okay. First point is good, but what's the second one here? This led to the decrease
Yeah,
in the rate of
no, so the active transfer will be stopped. So how did they gonna absorb?
hmm, in the form of ATP, which is essential for active transport. Question second. The uptake of glucose falls from, you should mention that as well from the reading. I mean, is it possible for us to mention from reading, like from which to which, and galactose from which to which? When the intestine is treated with cyanide, a large reduction showing the absorption. It depends on the metabolic energy or the active transport, right? So we can also mention reading here as well, if we can, supposed to make it more effective. Like you didn't mention the name of glucose and galactose here, because question is using evidence from the table, explain why you choose these sugars. So you should mention the name as well somewhere in answer, and just tell, even you can take this information from the
Mm.
table as well, so that you make it more effective, because it's a 2 mark question. So at least we should work on this in this way. Hmm.
Yeah, I have mentioned the names of the sugar.
Mhm.
And now you see that the rate of absorption was.
Hmm. External consideration. Okay. Cyanide stops active transport, um, as it stops ATP production or it requires energy. This is what we should mention here. Anyone, I mean, you should take. Okay, it's fine. Other two sugars remain at the same level because they do not need ATP or energy to be absorbed. Okay, that's fine. Yes, the answer is fine. Abdul, I mean, both decrease are suitable figures, like when cyanide is added. Okay, this is one point. You need to mention the decrease, and the second point that you can mention cyanide